Aw, man, this is making me so sad. Wait, what? Ayo, guys, finally, it's back. Childhood Friend Complex is back, baby. So I actually made a video about this earlier in the year, but probably many of my new subscribers may have missed it, so you should definitely pause this video and go watch that and then come back right here. Either way, this video is a plea for you guys to check this series out because it's so good, it's so funny, and we are so fucking back. I'm gonna hit you guys with a short recap and then talk about what's to come in season 2 of Childhood Friend Complex, but first let's kick the video off by hitting the like and hype buttons. That would help me out so much and this series. And if you guys want a weekly upload of Falling Childhood Friend Complex, let me know down in the comments and hit that subscribe button so I can know. So how about a quick recap, and I want to apologize if I don't pronounce these names correctly, but Hanuel and Mincheol are childhood friends stuck to the hip almost and are now college students. However, Hanuel wishes to explore a romantic lifestyle, but unfortunately due to being really close friends with Mincheol, a fine piece of ass, most guys are too scared to approach her or think that they are already dating. But you know, as rom-coms go, these two idiots start to notice that they are not the little kids that they used to be and that they have both matured into fine pieces of that. Like seriously, they both get a really good look at each other's assets and then they're both really impressed by what they saw. But instead of falling in love like in a traditional manner, they get drunk and drive straight into a very sloppy friends with benefits situationship. However, early on you can tell that Mincheol has had strong feelings toward Hanuel, and as the story goes, poor Hanuel ends up falling in love with this very same idiot. And this should be good happy news, right? Well, wrong, because these two apparently have a dark secret, one where Hanuel is literally scarred by and Mincheol is haunted by, and as to now has remained a secret. But however, one day they have a school reunion, and while everyone is still questioning why these two idiots haven't started dating yet, there is this one very nosy girl that comes around and then sabotages all of their progress because she knows the secret, and then she gets into Mincheol's head, and how dare he try to have a romantic relationship with Hanuel after the very terrible thing that he did to her. And like I said, Mincheol is very conflicted by his past action and then his very new realized love for Hanuel, so he hurts himself and Hanuel by just pulling away and avoiding her. And Mincheol, that idiot, by doing this, he is slowly pushing Hanuel away straight into Jae-hee, one of the upperclassmen that has had his eye on Hanuel, and this is just like the worst thing to happen. And that season 1 cliffhanger had killed me, but finally season 2 is here and we are blessed with a new chapter. It's a setup chapter though, but I'm happy nonetheless, but also heartbroken to see Hanuel again just like this. We actually start the chapter off with baby Hanuel and baby Mincheol scared that they won't get to see each other in their new classes, but promising to see each other no matter what. And that is so cute, but also so sad with everything going on. And then we come to present day where Hanuel is still heartbroken and processing what had just happened because Mincheol is giving her the cold shoulder. She's also staying over with her best friend Minji, who is very concerned because something must have happened at the reunion, but Hanuel keeps shrugging it off. And this is the worst timing because they're having a break from college and it's time to go back home. And if you don't know, Hanuel and Mincheol are childhood friends and their moms are best friends, so they have to see each other, or they're gonna end up seeing each other sometime during break. So the next time we see them, they are on their way to the trains, and at the train station, Minji is being a total mom, telling her to text her whenever she eats and when she gets there and whenever she needs her. But unfortunately here, Minji has the early train and Hanuel has the later train. So poor Hanuel starts to get very lonely and starts thinking about Mincheol again. And then she starts to get scared about going back home because of how awkward it's going to be, because what if their moms ask about it? And apparently they also have brothers, so what if they ask if something is wrong? And while she can't stop thinking about it, she actually misses her train. Subconsciously, it looks like she wanted to miss his train either way. And then she has another memory of Mincheol, who would take the lead to be early to the train and to not miss it, and once again missing him. Ah man, everything is so heartbreaking right now. And as she's exiting the train station, we actually get to see Yohan and Yuna, and yes! And sorry guys, I know I didn't mention that in the recap, but they were also friends from childhood who lost touch and then reunited, but then it was also feeling like an unrequited love from Yohan's side, so it's very nice to see them together here. I'm so happy, but then Hanuel isn't because she's missing her mans, and then she just breaks down from the sight of seeing these two being so lovey-dovey. So Yuna takes her back to her place and she has nowhere to go, and they both have a talk of what just happened, but they don't want to talk about what just happened. Like, why were you so close to Yohan, huh? And then why were you crying? So they change the subjects, and then Hanuel decides to help Yuna clean up for letting her stay over the night, and then finds her lightsaber. And here we have the very awkward, hilarious scene scene where Yuna is so embarrassing, it's not normal for anybody to be cleaning under the couch, like why are you looking down there, and then stating that this is completely normal, but Hanuel claims that she has never done something like this. But actually, it seems that she has done something like this and might have been caught by Mincheol in the past, and this is quickly paralleling the first chapter. Except it's supposed to have been in high school since Mincheol has black hair. And oh man, I can't wait to see what happens next. How has this never been brought up before, especially in the first part of the manhwa? Mincheol got caught red-handed, but Hanuel got caught way back before even them, so why was that such a big deal? I guess maybe Mincheol actually didn't see anything versus Hanuel getting to see everything. I guess I take that back. I guess either way it would be a big deal because you just caught your best friend doing the unthinkable. But yeah guys, if you guys are caught up with childhood friend complex, let me know down in the comments and what you expect to happen next. Surprisingly, he didn't actually make it in this chapter comeback, so I wonder what's brewing there. And as you guys can see, that this manhwa is a lot more adult and you get to see a lot more things than you would in a manga, so if you guys really want to check that out, you definitely need to read this series and let me know if you want a weekly upload following it. So as always, if you made it this far into the video, don't forget to hit the like and hype buttons, that would help me out so much. And while you're down there, why not hit the subscribe button? We're about to hit 5,000 subscribers and that would be such an awesome milestone to hit, so if you do hit that, I would appreciate it so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, I appreciate you. Did I mention that they do it?